This is his debut, and quick walk in the field. That's out. The umpire in a perfect position.
If at that time someone would have said that this guy will end up becoming one of the greatest cricketers of all time, probably no one would have believed him. Well, it did end up happening. Many people say that the reason behind Dhoni's successful career is just luck, timing, or good fortune. Well, there is something else. Most people do not see the fact that Dhoni isn't just a good player, but he is also a very good leader. And he is also arguably the best captain that the Indian cricket team has ever seen. So, what are the leadership lessons that we can take from Dhoni's career? Well, there are a lot, but today we are going to look at the 5 crucial leadership lessons that we can take from MS Dhoni. Dhoni is hands on the most versatile player of the team, and a leader should always be versatile and adaptable, because a versatile leader results in a high performing team. The whole team looks up to the leader to get inspired and to get motivated, and if the leader is versatile and adaptable, the whole team becomes adaptable and innovative. The leaders who are versatile can manage several functions with balance. Of course, a leader cannot be everywhere, but his vision, objectives, and goals should. Ego can either make you or it can either break you. When Mahi was made the captain of the Indian cricket team, he was chosen over many other experienced players. Usually when this happens, many people get caught up by their egos. But this wasn't the case with Mahi. Throughout his career, Dhoni stayed humble. He never let his ego take the better of him. A good leader should never have ego, because if a leader has ego, then it creates a big problem for the team to work together effectively. If a leader gets caught up by his ego, he also erodes his own effectiveness. After winning the World Cup in 2011, there came a bad phase for the Indian cricket team. Sometimes getting out of these losses is difficult, but with great character and attitude, Mahi and the team made a bounce back. When a phase of failure comes, most people get demotivated and they stop working with the same effectiveness as they used to. And this is where they go wrong. During a phase of failure, one has to work with great focus and efficiency. And probably that is the best time to up their game, just like Mahi and the Indian cricket team did. Of course, managing success is also as important as managing failure. Even though Dhoni got his success pretty early in his career, he handled it with maturity. Many times when we get success at a young age, we cannot handle the fame and money. And managing success is very important, as it can lead us to an early burnout. Being calm and cool, even in a tense environment, is a valuable lesson that I learned from Mahi. Dhoni knows how to keep his cool, because as a captain, if he doesn't, then the whole team will get tense. The greatest quality of Mahi is that he responds to tensed environments with stability and groundedness. Of course, it's human to get frustrated when things don't go as planned, and so is the case with him. But he always makes sure that the team doesn't lose because of his frustration. Mahi knows the responsibilities of a captain and he fulfills them with a calm attitude. Well, this isn't it. There are a lot of leadership lessons that we can learn from MS Dhoni, but I can't cover all of them up in this time limit. Even though that's it for now, but I will hopefully come up with many more case studies on his leadership lessons. And I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.
Finishes off in style. A magnificent strike into the crowd. India lift the World Cup. After 28 years, the parties start in the dressing room. And it's an Indian captain who's been absolutely magnificent in the night of the final.